Thank you, friends, for joining, for sharing in community, for making the decision to come to your mat and focus on your body, your mind, move. We're going to start with a few minutes of centering, and today's class will focus on Yin Yoga. We're going to finish with a meditation, a mantra meditation for peace. Loka, samastha, sukhino, bhavantu. But before that, we have a good 40 minutes of Yin Yoga. We're going to focus on our spine, all different motions, flexion, extension, rotation. Place your right hand on your belly and just follow your breath with your mind without changing anything. Making an effort to let what happened before class or what's gonna happen after class just melt away from your focus. Becoming aware of the earth, noticing your sits bones, the support of the earth. Three more cycles. And as you finish, bring your hand back to your knee, starting with very small hip circles, starting from the tailbone, very small circles in one direction. Becoming aware of every inch of that movement. And now involving the torso a little bit more with bigger circles, as big as you'd like them to be. If you want to include ujjayi breath, which is that audible breath at the back of your throat, inhaling and exhaling through your nose, you can do that. It sounds like the ocean, like a little whisper. Two more circles. And see if you can make them a little bigger, deeper. Pause and reverse. Pause at center. Taking seated cow-cat. So for cow, bring your shoulders forward, arch your back slightly, and dip your head back. That would be cow. Inhaling. For cat, exhale, bring your shoulders forward, chin to chest, round your back and lean back. Inhale. Cow. Exhale, cat. Starting to lubricate the spine. Expanding with the inhale and opening and withdrawing with the exhale. Expanding, becoming bigger, and exhaling, rounding, withdrawing to your inner space. 3 more like that. And finding your center again. Bring your right hand to your left knee and twist to the left. Hold the position but keep breathing. Inhale, make yourself taller. And relax. Couple more like that, inhaling and becoming taller, pressing your knees to the ground, and then relaxing on the exhale. Inhale, both hands to center, and as you exhale, twist the other side. Inhale, become taller. Exhale to relax. Inhale, back to the front. Let's roll the shoulders back. And forwards. Pause at center. Cross your right arm in front of you. If that feels good, and give yourself a little massage. Options, you can hug yourself and stay there, or you can bend that elbow, the right elbow, and bring the arm behind your ear. See how that feels for a little stretch of the triceps to open up the chest as well. Now the other hand comes all the way around, palms, that palm up, and see if you can touch fingers together or more or less close. Just notice the reach. As I said, option to keep both arms in front. Wherever you are, relax your chin. If you're in this bind, bring the upper arm up, up, up and around. And now we switch. Either you switch arms, the one on top for your hug, or you bring the left elbow behind your head, behind your ear. See how that feels. Right arm circles around, palm up, and see where you reach. And relax your neck, relax your chin. If you're in the cow face, bind. This is the pose, cow face. Bring the upper arm up and around and shake your hands, your wrists, make circles. Okay, our first Yin Yoga pose is gonna be caterpillar, which is forward fold with your legs extended in front of you. Okay, that's better. Right. Okay, and I'm gonna time us for 4 minutes. Hinging from your hips. We want to round the back. Option to bring your 2 blocks, one on each side of your legs, to rest your hands on. If you want to engage your hamstrings, that's fine. Up to you. Today we're focusing on the spine. So this is flexion of the spine. Bending forward. The feet can be slightly engaged or completely relaxed. Remember, in Yin Yoga, we find the edge, the point of a natural stop for our body, and we hold for time. When you find the right spot, find stillness. Trying to avoid fidgeting, focusing on being still. Inviting your mind to relax a little bit more. It's okay to feel a little discomfort, tugging perhaps in some parts of your body, but we don't want to feel any pain. Now for this last minute, maybe you want to try without any props. Relaxing your neck, your shoulders. So often we feel we're carrying the weight of the world in our shoulders. Relax it with one more breath. letting gravity do its work. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, bend your knees, bring your hands behind you, and rock your knees from side to side. Let's take a mini Shavasana, extended fully on the floor, on the mat. This is the rebound after the pose. It's common to feel fragile because our body, certain parts of the body have been compressed. Maybe the lumbar spine has been compressed a bit. Some other parts have been in tension. Perhaps the hamstrings have been tensed, extended. So with the rebound, we come out of that fragility little by little. Feeling the afterglow of the pose. And honoring that pause. You can bend the knees and rock them again from side to side. Okay, you can prop yourself up. You can also bend your knees and rock up. We have one more flexion of the spine. And this is the long-legged butterfly. So soles of the feet together. Make room between your heels and your hips. That's why it's called long-legged, because our feet are far away. And again, it's flexion, flexing from the hips down. And observe, do you need any props here? In my body, after caterpillar, the first pose, this one is a lot more open for me. My body is a lot more open. Also, the knees are bent, so I feel more spacious here. And I don't need many props, but you might need maybe a blanket or a bolster. Maybe you need a block under your forehead. Get anything you need. The first minute or so is for finding your edge and your comfort. And then we hold in that sweet spot. Surrendering onto the pose, onto the ground, letting gravity do the work for you. As we are in this shape, we work with our mind, with lots of love, lots of compassion. Maybe giving your mind a little message. For reassurance. For whatever you need in your life. In Yin Yoga, because we hold the poses, we really have time to tap into the parasympathetic nervous system, to calm ourselves down. So that our mind can work better, can work for us, our organs can function better. Rest is so important. I know we all know this, but so often we're just on the go-go mode. Deepening your breath here. And pressing up to seated upright. Remove the props if you're using any. With a couple of blankets, a bolster if you have one, cushions. It can be flat on the floor. You can also make a little ramp with one block on top, like this. I'm gonna show it flat. And then your lower back is just at the edge. I have a little cushion and I recline on it. So see how this is just the opposite of what we did. You may not notice, but the lower spine is in a little back bend, a little curve. So make sure it's comfortable. We're focusing on opening the upper spine and chest and heart. So whatever you need to do to be comfortable here, maybe you need more height for your head. Options for the legs, they can be bent at the knees, they can be in butterfly again, or they can be extended in front of you. This is fish pose. Find your edge, find your comfort. Fidget as much as you need to begin with until you find that comfort. And when you think you're comfortable enough, work with your body and your brain to stop the fidgeting. Your arms can rest alongside your body, palms up or down. And while we are in this position, we practice mindfulness. Start your practice. Maybe following your breath with your mind. Maybe focusing on a part of the body. And also, if one or both of the previous positions wasn't very comfortable on your neck, this can certainly help to readjust all that area. Focusing on the air going up and down your spine. Deepening your breath. Gently moving your feet, your hands. Bend your knees and roll onto one side, either side. So you get off your props. And pause there for a second for the rebound. Take note of how you feel. Now extend yourself flat on the floor, no props. So we did flexion, we did extension. Now we're gonna do side bending. So the spine is gonna move sideways. See how it feels to bring your arms up and perhaps grab your hands together, perhaps elbows. If this doesn't feel good, bring them down, please. Okay, now walk your torso to the right. So inch by inch, like a little worm, move the shoulders. And now both legs to the same side. This is banana pose. So it's a shape like a quarter moon. The option to cross one foot over the other if you like. And find your edge. You need to feel sensation on the outer side of your body. So that would be the left. This is stretching. In Yin Yoga, we call it tension. It's like a happy tension or positive tension of the deep tissue. So you need to feel that tension, that tugging, but no pain. If the arms are not comfortable up here, please bring them down. So we are side bending here, side bending. Review the first principle of Yin Yoga. Find your edge, the point where you feel the target area. Principle 2, hold for time. Principle 3, be still. That can be the most challenging. Still in your body and your mind. But at any point, you don't need any permission to come out of the pose or any part of the pose. 1 more minute. And as we hold, we notice. What do we notice in our body? What is our body telling us? We hold the pose, but we don't hold the breath. And gently bring your torso to center, your legs to center. Gently, very gently bring your arms down. And you can rock your feet from side to side, rock your wrists, hands. Okay, now the other side. So first the torso. Choose a position for your arms. If you want them overhead or you want them just on your body. Hands on your lower abdomen, that's fine. Now walk, inch your way to the left now. Just the torso. And then the feet. You will feel the tug. And stop there, don't go further. Choose whether to have the outer foot over the other for a deeper stretch or not. Readjust as needed and hold for time. One side is likely different than the other, so make any adjustments you need. 3 more deep breaths. Walk your torso, your shoulders to center. Relax your arms down and walk your legs to center. Shake, shake, shake. Hug in one knee towards your chest or your armpit and hold. Let's switch. Bring in both knees in and your arms inside both legs to grab either your shins, your pants, or the outside of the feet for happy baby. And we rock like babies, taking your own movement. Feet flat on the ground again. Curl on one side. Breathing in. Breathing out. And prop yourself up. This chant is a chant for peace. Peace within and peace in the world. Loka, samastha, sukhino, bhavantu. Loka means place, the place where everything exists. We can think about it as universe, as cosmos. Samastha is everything and everybody in that space. Sukhino is happiness and freedom, inner freedom, most of all. Bhavantu is a way of ending, making it a prayer. Let it be so. So I'll repeat it once more. Loka, samastha, sukhino, bhavantu. And we'll chant for about 5 minutes. Loka, samastha, sukhino, bhavantu. Loka, samastha, sukhino, bhavantu. Loka, samastha, sukhino bhavantu Loka samastha sukhino bhavantu Loka samastha sukhino bhavantu Loka samastha sukhino bhavantu. Continue chanting on your mind. Letting the mantra be absorbed anywhere where it needs to go. Your body, your emotions, those around you, your loved ones, anywhere. And very gently letting go of the mantra. Breathing in, open mouth, exhale. 2 more times. The happiness that this mantra talks about or teaches us, it is that happiness that we find within. It's not the type of happiness that we get when something external happens. Finding happiness within. Wishing happiness to all the beings on earth. Let them be happy. Let them be free. Gently fluttering your eyes open. It's such an honor for me to lead these sessions, so I thank you deeply, my friends. Namaste.